What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. We're back here in RLCraft, and today, I did see a comment. I'll throw it up on screen here. Just a more chill episode. It's a more chill episode today. You know, the last one we did the whole boss thing. The one before that, we also just did a tower. I think what I want to do today is get some, casual stuff set up. And what I want to do is a greenhouse. I want to do a nice big greenhouse. So I did look more into it, and yes, there are seasons. So eventually, this wheat by our house is going to stop growing. And from what I've heard, farming can be a good way to just passively get XP when you're not doing too much. So I think what I want to do today is get a decently big greenhouse set up. Now, I have like a test world where I do all of my thumbnails, where I get a lot of stuff. But I went in there, it's a creative world, and kind of build a rough outline of what I want. So what we're going to need is a ton of stone bricks and, of course, a ton of greenhouse glass. Now, what I'm worried about is this. Cyan dye. Now, cyan coral we could maybe get, but cyan dye... Oh, green coral? Oh, wait. Yeah, we have green coral. Okay. Wait, okay, so look at my water. It's becoming a really big hassle to deal with. Let's throw in just a bit of wood here because I did see that we can make a canteen. And this canteen is super cheap, and we can purify it by putting a charcoal filter in it. And we can also make it into an iron canteen, which we have all the materials to do. So let's go up here, make a canteen really quick. In here, nope, here, there we go. How much is it? 7 or 6? God, I said the numbers, didn't I? So let's do that. Oh, also, I listened. I agree. I was not a huge fan of the music in the last one, mainly just because I feel like it takes a lot of effort to find music that properly fits a certain scenario. So, like, last episode was a ton of fighting, yet the music was kind of upbeat the whole time. And like I said, these are daily videos, and I'm rather busy. I mean, I'm in college, and I do quite a bit of, like, I have an actual job, too. So, YouTube, in all honesty, oh my god. Maca meat gives you 4 absorption hearts. That is insane. Okay, well, getting a little distracted there. But, yeah, I want to, if we can we make those? Oh, we can't. Do we not have sugarcane? I guess not. So, oh, we can't make those purification filter things. We need 2 paper. In here, maybe? No. Well, that's good, because today we are going to build a greenhouse. So, first, I would actually like to try that. So, it's lapis. And then, wait, how do we make blue dye? Uh-oh. That's an issue. Blue dye. Oh, is it just a piece of lapis? Piece of lapis and a green coral? Yes, okay. So what we can do with this now is pop into here and make... This is a cauldron? It is. Okay. Why does the cauldron emit light? That is so odd. If we go over here, throw down our cauldron, get some water. I think it works like this. Yes, we can make a cauldron of blue dye. So for one, how should we say this? One dye, we can make a bucket, which gets, I think, 3 bottles of dye. So we can pretty much turn, it's odd, because I think if we were to look at the greenhouse, you can use 4 bottles instead of, yes, cyan dyed water bottle. So it'll be kind of a pain to do, and it'll be quite a bit of farming, but that's why I think I want to start off by, what is that? Okay, so I want to start off maybe getting the other block we're going to use, and that's just stone brick. So I'm probably going to empty out the inventory, and we can go find an area to farm stone brick. I guess just stone, really. But give me a moment, and I'll sort out my inventory and get to work. I think the best course of action would be to go around and break all these, like, little boulder things, because I want to say that if I break a rock or a regular piece of stone, we can test it over here. I think we only get 2 pieces of stone. Or, yeah, 2 rocks. So it would take 2 stones to make one. But if we just go for the cobblestone, I think it should be roughly the same mining speed, and we just get everything. Yeah, we're gonna have to take our heating armor off here. I think we're just getting a little too hot. But I did manage to find a little bit of paper. So let's put it here. Grab the charcoal filters. Oh, wow, we can get quite a bit. So then, oh, we should have kept some to farm with. Do this. Purified iron canteen. Perfect. Okay, so I might speed this up. Yeah, I probably will, but let's do like a little montage of us breaking down all of these rocks. Ooh, okay. That is one of them down. I don't think I'm gonna do that again. I don't think I'm gonna do that speed up again. But look at this, a russet Ariosaur. Now, I think this is a little different. It has more health. So I want to see. Oh, are we just hot? Okay, yeah, we are. I do want to see. Oh, wow, these things are fast. If they drop some other items, because I feel like there are just different variants of the same mob. Because I remember some of them can be verdant, where they're just green. Of course, the Ariosaur is already usually green, so it's not like it's any different. Not seeing anything there, but I just realized we are at 23 levels. So why don't we pump some of those into what I first was thinking was harvesting efficiency, so we get plus 10% to gain extra crops on harvest. So I'm thinking levels spent 12, 23. There we go. Okay. We just got that up to level 3. Now, I know probably should have upgraded some of my base skills to actually be able to use some better gear. Like, if I get defense or attack 16 in here, then I would be able to use, what's it called, diamond gear. Can I help you? What I thought. What the heck? Just staring at me. Little pervert over here. Let's just mine. Let's just get back to mining rocks, and I'll bring you guys back once we're mostly done with what I want to get done over here. I know I did say it was gonna be a more chill episode, but come on. Like, look, we can pop in here really quick, right? Ooh, see, it's already paying off. If I didn't come over here, I wouldn't have found 3 emeralds. That does remind me, we should probably look for villagers pretty soon. Okay. Ooh, there's a crate. Let's deal with that. Man, they go down quick. Let's just take a quick peek. I might... Oh, wait, these are stone bricks. We can actually steal these and build with. Is there no loot? Uh, I guess not. Well, the loot can be the stone bricks that I steal, because that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'll use the mossy ones, but I do actually want the regular stone bricks. This will save a decent bit of time, actually. Means it's just less work I actually have to do in terms of mining, and then, of course, I don't have to smelt them down now. But, yeah, so we found what we're gonna do for a little bit. Might have to go back to base to sleep, but I did bring out one of these recall potions, so it's always an option if we want to pop that, but I think we are getting pretty close to as much stone that we'll need, especially now grabbing these. So I think pretty soon it will be time to start working on a little way that we can start farming. Is it light blue dye? I think it is. Yeah. Let's go work on that once we're done over here. This is kind of the operation we're going to be working with. So over here we have the few cauldrons. Now, I was a little sparing on these just because they're 7 iron a piece. I mean, they're not cheap, especially this early on. So in here we have a bunch of the dye with like the lapis, and then we will need to go out and find more green coral. So might do that right now, but over here we have a bunch of glass melting into, or a bunch of sand being smelted into glass, mainly because we're going to need a lot of it for not just the actual greenhouse glass, but the bottles of dye that we convert. to greenhouse glass. So I think like right here, that's green coral. Um, it's a little sparing, but it's not bad at all. So I think it's one of each, one lapis and one of the green coral makes two. I want to say I'm not gonna confirm that because it doesn't really matter. We should be able to have enough of each. I'm actually kind of considering, depending on how much green coral we get, I might just craft blue dye and use that instead because that feels maybe like a better option and would save a lot of time. And I'm saying like a lot of time, especially with how long we're going to have to take to actually build the greenhouse and just hoping we have enough resources in general. But yeah, I guess I'm going to keep going. It does look like there's plenty of green coral down there. So let's grab that and we'll have to do a little test once we're back at base. I don't know why my world's currently in peaceful. My only assumption is that it's similar to if you look here, we have like set time. This was in my creative world. This is on the super flat world. I can only assume that status carries over. So, yeah, I'm sorry. That is genuinely my fault. We've been in peaceful for like half the video. If I knew, I wouldn't have done that. I mean, if I wanted to keep it secret, I wouldn't be telling you guys. I don't think I turned it peaceful at any point because I never have. I don't do that in my um survival worlds. That just feels like cheating. Um, but now I'm afraid if I do lock it, because the reason I have it on peaceful and creative is so when I'm like trying to build out a structure, I don't have to worry about random mobs running in and stuff. So I don't know. It's on a super flat world, but I don't really know. If you guys know any better than me, let me know. I'll probably test it after this just to see, but I guess we can go ahead and make some of this dye now. Go boom, boom. Okay, so if this is 4 apiece, this would only make a stack of greenhouse glass. That's kind of the issue I think we're running into. So I do believe it would be worth it to craft some bottles and use them to make like oh, we need like a multiple 4. So let's do 24. Let's do 24 bottles. It'll take a while to fill them up, but I think in the end it will be worth it just in terms of saving resources. So yeah, we do get 3 per. Do that. And then 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Then boom, boom, boom. Oh, there we go. Oh, you can only stack 16. That's interesting. But if we go here now, there was something. Oh, we need planks. So we would. Oh, whoops. I'm typing in there. We should be able to make some greenhouse glass now. So it is. Let's do this, this. And there we go. That's our first greenhouse glass we've made up. And look, that even gave us some XP there. Oh, no. Give me all my stuff back. Oh, I guess we can't. Sorry, Torch. You're just going to sit there for a little bit. I do need to empty out just a little bit of the stuff in my inventory. Just for now. Yeah, we can throw this raw crate meat out. But this should be done. So, I think really when I built it, it was mainly out of glass. I know I'm kind of just being a little secretive and not telling you guys much about it. But, I don't know. That's kind of how I like to be. I don't usually prepare my builds in advance in Minecraft, and I kind of want to try and do that because that does sound kind of fun. But let's get all this down here, and then just keep at it. That's not an even number. Where where'd the bottles go? Oh, must have messed up somewhere. Huh. Yeah, I did something wrong. Oh, whoops. Those are water bottles. Man, see, I'm just messing up now. Just let me figure this out, guys, and I'll see you guys back in a little bit. we've now gotten 2 full stacks of greenhouse glass. So I'm kind of hoping this will be enough to at least get started a bit, especially with all the stone we have in here now. Yes, okay. I was kind of hoping. There we go. That's 2 stacks of stone bricks. And honestly, that might be enough to finish the whole build. Maybe not. I'm just kind of like thinking in my head here. But we do need to decide where we want it. Now, I can always turn simulation distance up if we ever want to AFK. So I do think maybe like right over here would be nice. I don't think it's going to be that big. So maybe start it here. Let me just see if this will be enough, because if we have the door here, no, let's move it over just a little bit. I think it's going to be 12 blocks long, so I think regardless, we do end up having to terraform or just add some blocks here, so let's do this. Get like our little doorway, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do that, and I think I'm actually gonna probably pop over that I did this to the corners to pop them out 1 extra. But that I think is what I want to do. I think really quick, let me go check my creative world where I had it, and I'll be back in just a second with an actual outline that works out a little bit better. Well, here it is. This is the kind of skeletal structure of our greenhouse. So what you don't see here is all going to be filled in with greenhouse glass. It kind of shows you how much we do need. So I kind of wish I did the math on my creative world just to figure out how much we're going to need for this, but I think it's okay. We'll get there eventually, I think. Hopefully we can by the end of this episode, but you know, you never know. Ooh, yeah, now I'm realizing that we've already spent half a stack of greenhouse glass and not gotten a ton placed. It is kind of a waste to have, because we're going to have a walkway through the middle. What? What? Is it that? What the hell just happened? I'm going to keep placing here. Cinderfall. I don't know if you could hear that, but it had like a little, I don't even know what you'd call it, like a Duke Nukem sound effect, like Cinderfall. Prepare to fall. Something like that. And there was music for a second, and now it stopped. There's a lot of these guys, though. Oh my god, there's a lot of these guys. There's a green one. See, I think that's the verdant thing I was talking about. Like, there are some variants to mobs. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if we can get a quick, roof placed on this. Or at least a semi-roof. Oh no. This doesn't drop, does it? Oh, it doesn't. No. Um, okay. Why did it spawn mobs in the first place? I think somebody commented talking about a blood moon. Nobody told me about Cinderfall. What was that? Oh. Oh, crap. Ugh. Come on. Get down here. Get down here. A level 7? What do you have a level? Ow. There's water over here. Oh, there's a cinder over there too. Huh. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty interesting. That's a cool little event. It's just, it kind of caught me off guard, honestly. But, yeah, we need a lot more greenhouse glass. So, I'm probably going to go keep transferring our, what's it called? Like, our dye into glass, or our dye into dyed water, and that into glass. Oh my gosh, there's so many of these guys. I can get home? Ugh, okay. Yeah, that's not fun. I might just have to wait those guys out. I really hope they don't burn down my house, though. Oh, this is evil. Why are you in here? Get out, get out, get out. Okay, he didn't set my house on fire. There's another one. Get out. Why are you guys here? Evil, I swear. There's thunder. Thunder just went off. I might need to turn my game sound up if you guys can't really hear it that well. Let's get... Oh, should we do mining? Attack. See, if I get attack up, then I can have better swords. Defense up, I can have better armor. Let's do attack. Yeah, let's do that for now. Do you think they'll let me sleep? Yay, okay. Oh, he was biding his time. You weren't going to find a better target than then, buddy. What do I do with ember charges? Let's check that out. Ember. Okay. So let's... Get out. Get out. Oh, why did it produce a Reaper? I thought Reapers only came out of, like, passive mobs when you killed them. This is too much. This is too much. Oh, we got a Cinder Blade. Can be used to craft powerful equipment using Equipment Forge. How do I make an Equipment Forge? I... Oh, here? No. Oh, what's a Oh, there's a reforging station. That's cool. Equipment Forge. Okay, here. Greater Equipment Forge. Needs a lesser Equipment Forge. Okay, that's pretty cheap. Used to create new equipment from level 1 creature body parts. Maybe we check that out in the next episode, because we do need 12 buildings, so it'll take a little bit of prep work to get there, but, oh my gosh, get out of here. Get out. Oh, they're everywhere. You get out of here, too. Ugh. Nuisances, they're pests, I swear. Let's just keep making greenhouse glass. We're coming on the end of the dye that we have on hand, and I still don't think it's going to be enough, which is really unfortunate because I kind of destroyed that whole coral reef thinking it was going to be plenty. Now, I do see an area down there, so if we wanted to build maybe a platform up so nothing could get us, maybe we try that next episode, but I think the best course of action now is to just use as much as we can, get all that we can, and place it down and just see how far that got us. Because, I mean, look, we do have quite a lot of glass to go through here. It's just still not going to be enough. But we'll at least be able to start on the farm itself and give you guys an idea if you wanted to build something similar of what to do and how to do it. So hopefully this was helpful if you're trying this out yourself. Oh, I just realized I didn't bring the stone bricks with me. Maybe give me a moment to do that, and you know what? I'll just bring you guys back once we've placed this glass, and we can see how it looks, and, you know, how much more we have left to do. Looks like my glass just ran out. Oh, we're probably about 3 stacks away, I want to say, so still have a good distance to go, but I think I will do that on my own time. Let's, honestly, if that nymph wants to go in there, like, please, that would be amazing. Look at it, though. It looks so pretty on the inside. And what I do plan on doing is I'll kind of show you. I don't have a thing on me. We are pretty hot, but looks like the greenhouse is cooling us down somehow. So, not sure about that, but I'll be thankful regardless. Let's just place kind of the idea. I mean, there's a little bit more I did want to do today, but this video's already been recording for just about 2 hours, and I do kind of need to end it off soon. So what I plan on doing is here, or maybe here. Yeah, probably here and here having... Oh, actually, I wouldn't be able to do that. Oh, okay. So probably like here, here, And I guess we can't do that here either. We'll just have to see how far water gets. I wanted to put slabs here and waterlog them so there would be no visible water, but there would still be enough to water the crops. The issue with the sides is, I guess we could do it here. I'm not sure how far it would spread, but when you till ground, I don't think I have the hoe to show you. It shows a bit of the block underneath it. And I'm just realizing we kind of have a biome switch here. That is a little funny, actually. But let's get the rest of this placed. And I think I am going to end it off there, guys. If you did enjoy, also, yeah, whoever said it, yeah, the music was a horrible idea in the last episode, at least the music I picked. I think if these were longer form videos and ones I did not upload as frequently, I would want to put in the extra mile to get music that fits every situation we're in. But honestly, it is very difficult to find non-copyright music that it just lets you use it and doesn't at least like claim your video. I mean, it's not like I make revenue, but still, it's pretty annoying. And the music was just a pain to fit in, a pain to tune. I guess that's how you could say it. But yeah, so unless it's my bigger videos, which I do have one for Hypixel Skyblock coming up soon, but it's going to be a little bit in the works. Probably not going to be doing that. But if you did enjoy, please leave a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. We are almost at 850 subs, and it means so much to me. And only you guys can make us hit that 850 mark. So if you do want to see more of my content, make sure to subscribe. What else is there? Leave a comment if you have any future video ideas. This one was flat out suggested by somebody in the comments of last episode. So, yeah, I mean, I take your guys' comments seriously, and even if it's something specific you want me to try, look for, do, I'll try it. I'll try and do it to the best of my ability that I have access to. So, I think I'll stop yapping there, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace